Is Disney's empire in decline? The departure of Gal Gadot from the Snow White universe has complicated the project, with reports indicating creative disagreements that escalated tensions within Disney. Bob Iger now faces mounting pressure to salvage the film's future amid growing concerns about the studio's direction. But what led to Gadot's departure, and how has it sparked a chain of cancellations and controversies? What's really happening behind closed doors, and could this film end up as Disney's biggest flop yet? Stay tuned as we explore the drama threatening one of Hollywood's most iconic studios. Could Disney be on the verge of collapse? Recent developments suggest that Bob Iger's leadership may be faltering, with the Snow White project emerging as a glaring example of Disney's struggles. Once envisioned as the cornerstone of a new cinematic universe, the film has become a symbol of chaos and mismanagement. The departure of Gal Gadot, cast as the evil queen, only added to the mounting issues surrounding the project. Creative conflicts, public backlash, and Disney's handling of the film's direction have all played a role in the turmoil surrounding its production. And what does this upheaval reveal about the future of the company? Disney is grappling with significant challenges, with Snow White becoming a focal point of controversy due to its casting decisions, changes to classic elements, and mixed reactions from fans. Bob Iger, continuing as CEO, is now facing growing criticism. Backlash has been sparked by decisions like renaming the beloved Seven Dwarfs to Seven Magical Creatures, enraging fans. These changes have raised serious questions about the studio's direction, once considered the gold standard in both animated classics and live-action adaptations. Along with these controversies, Disney has also faced struggles at the box office, with underperforming films like The Marvels and Haunted Mansion contributing to concerns about the studio's future in the blockbuster market. These financial setbacks have sparked worries about Disney's future in the entertainment industry. With Snow White positioned as a crucial project, its success or failure could determine whether Disney can turn things around or sink further into decline. The fate of Snow White is uncertain, with Disney tying its survival to the reception of its upcoming trailer. This strategy has placed tremendous pressure on the film to succeed, as any lukewarm response could lead to its outright cancellation. But the uncertainty doesn't end there. Disney appears to be reevaluating its entire slate of projects. Rumors are swirling that upcoming films like Sword in the Stone, a Moana sequel, and reimaginings of classics like Hercules and The Hunchback of Notre Dame could be shelved. This shift in strategy underscores Disney's urgent need to realign its focus amid growing financial and creative challenges. Gal Gadot's departure and the fallout at the center of the Snow White chaos is Gal Gadot, who was initially cast as the star power in the role of the evil queen. However, her recent decisions have only escalated the drama, further complicating Disney's plans. Reports of her disagreements with the studio have set off a chain reaction affecting more than just this one film. Gadot's sudden exit not only jeopardizes the main movie, but has also led to the cancellation of planned spin-offs, including a Seven Dwarfs project and another focused on her evil queen character. This sudden disruption has forced Disney to scrap its ambitious plans for a Snow White cinematic universe, dealing a significant blow to its long-term strategy. Gadot's departure highlights deeper issues within Disney's creative and managerial ranks, signaling that the company's challenges are far from over. As the dust settles, Snow White has become more than just a film. It's now a litmus test for the direction and viability of Disney's future. Gadot's stand against Disney. Gal Gadot's departure from Snow White wasn't just a bold move, it was a clear stand against creative decisions she believed could harm her career. Dissatisfied with several scenes that she described as some of the worst in her career, Gal raised concerns that these moments might damage her reputation. Despite Disney's efforts to retain her, including attempts to enforce her contract, Gal remained resolute. Her refusal to compromise left Disney with no choice but to let her walk away, signaling a major victory for the actress. This fallout has dealt a significant blow to Disney's ambitious plans for a Snow White cinematic universe. Gal's exit not only disrupted the film, but also cast a shadow over Bob Iger's leadership. Under mounting pressure from missteps in recent projects and waning public trust, this debacle has only added to the scrutiny surrounding Iger's decisions. Disney's attempts to salvage the project in an attempt to downplay the behind-the-scenes chaos. Disney has tried to shift the narrative, but these efforts have backfired, amplifying public backlash. The transparency of the struggle surrounding Snow White has only drawn more attention to the company's internal turmoil. One of the most striking consequences of Gal's departure is how it completely derailed Bob Iger's vision for a Snow White cinematic universe. Her bold decision to leave despite her contractual obligations sent shockwaves through the company, forcing Disney to abandon its spin-off plans and recalibrate its strategies. Shifting focus amid the strikes as if Gal's departure wasn't enough, new problems are continuing to surface behind the scenes of Snow White, particularly surrounding the official trailer. Reports suggest that Disney is revising key elements of Snow White to address the backlash from fans and adapt to changing public expectations. Disney seems to be adjusting its approach to the film in an attempt to manage the growing backlash and public dissatisfaction. It's clear that Disney is trying to shift away from some of the controversy, perhaps to salvage what they can of the film's image, but this is only adding more fuel to the fire. But Gal Gadot has made her concerns clear regarding certain scenes in Snow White. And while reports indicate that she was unsatisfied with parts of the film, it remains to be seen whether further actions will be taken. These scenes, which were initially promised by director Mark Webb to be cut, ended up making their way into the final version of the film, much to Gal's dismay. Now, with the film nearing its completion, Gal is determined to make sure these scenes are removed, or she's willing to face whatever consequences come her way. This standoff between Gal and Disney only adds more layers to the chaotic production, highlighting how deep the issues truly go. Disney's ongoing struggles. Gal's exit has complicated Disney's plans for Snow White, throwing into question the future of the film and its potential as a key part of Disney's upcoming projects. With her departure, the entire trajectory of the franchise has been thrown into disarray. What was meant to be a compelling sequel with a major twist surrounding the Evil Queen's return now hangs in limbo. Without Gal's involvement, the sequel is left uncertain, and the storyline that was supposed to explore her character's return now seems unlikely to materialize. Furthermore, the final scenes of the film, which were supposed to highlight Gal in a dramatic and pivotal moment, have become one of the most cringeworthy parts of the movie in her view. Gal has made it clear that she will stop at nothing to ensure these moments are removed, further complicating the already troubled production. As the drama continues to unfold, it's becoming increasingly clear that Snow White is at the center of a major mess for Disney, with no end in sight. Impact of strikes on the film's release. As if the already tumultuous production of Snow White wasn't enough, Disney now faces the added complication of the ongoing strikes from SAG and the Writers Guild. These strikes could potentially delay the film's release even further. While no official date has been set, there's a real possibility that Snow White could be pushed back to the summer. If this happens, the film will face stiff competition, going head-to-head with high-profile blockbusters like Dead Reckoning Part 2 and the sequel to The Flash. Given all the controversy surrounding the movie, it could struggle to make a significant impact at the box office, leading to disastrous results. Bob Iger's leadership under scrutiny as Disney grapples with a number of high-profile challenges, including content performance on Disney and box office disappointments. Bob Iger's leadership remains under scrutiny. With content quality dropping and films like The Marvels and Haunted Mansion underperforming, Disney's streaming platform is feeling the strain. Fans are growing disillusioned with the lack of solid entertainment, and without a change in direction, Disney's subscriber base will likely continue to shrink. This decline in Disney subscriptions reflects the growing dissatisfaction among audiences, and it's clear that the company needs a major turnaround to avoid further decline. Looking to the future, looking at Gal Gadot's decision to leave, it's clear she made a stand on her principles, but only time will tell if Disney will be able to salvage Snow White and the future of its cinematic universe. But the fate of Disney rests heavily on this pivotal moment in its history. Can Disney rebound, or is this the beginning of the end? So what do you think about all the drama surrounding Disney and Snow White? Will the film collapse under the pressure, or will Disney be able to course correct and emerge victorious? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Hit that like button if you want more updates on Disney's downfall. And don't forget to subscribe for all the latest entertainment news. Thanks for watching.